Hey everybody, it's Vanessa from Big Life Journal and welcome to Mindset Monday. This week we are talking all about family contributions. Maybe you call them chores, maybe you call them jobs, whatever it is you call them, they are an important part of building a growth mindset for your kids. Namely, they teach being a part of the family. When you're a part of a family, you got to help out, right? Everybody makes messes, everybody lives in a home and contributes to the dishes, the trash, so you also have to learn to, help take care of those things. And it's also a great lesson in responsibility and life skills, one of my favorite things to teach. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you the article and I'll show you the printable and we can chat a little bit more. We will link to our article here, but as you can see, we've got 5 effective tips to get your kids to do chores stress-free. And yeah, you can start by not even calling them chores. Maybe you talk about them being responsibilities, ways to be helpful, family contributions, whatever, works best for your family, and, also what your kids' ages are and what they can understand. And I know this is something that even us grown-ups struggle with, right? Is setting a cheerful tone when we do it to make it sound like, not necessarily like it's going to be always fun, but just, it's something that has to get done and, we just have to do it. And then this is the big one here, is setting reasonable expectations, making sure things are age appropriate, and every family will be able to figure out what that is. And then we have a couple of other tips here as well. And then when we get down here, I'll show you our printable, which will be helpful for offering choice. So for the printable this week, we came up with a family contribution spinner. You're going to get this colorful wheel, or we also have it in black and white, so you can use whichever one works best. And you're going to cut out the circle like I've done here. And you also get these great little circles here that have a variety of contributions on them. And you can always cut out your own circles, flip them over and write out different jobs. If you're a classroom teacher, you could create ones for classrooms, but this is what you're going to get. And then just even using a simple spinner, it's just a pencil and a paper clip, you can spin. I'm doing this one-handed. You can spin your paper clip, and when it lands on the job, that's what your child does that day. Or maybe you have weekly chores and you would cut out something and fill up your spinner. So you really could create spinners for each of your children, based on their ages, or maybe you have a weekend spinner and a weekday spinner. It's really flexible. There's lots of different ideas on here on what to do, in terms of setting the table or taking out the trash, or if you're like my kids, they're working on cleaning out a desk and taking out trash, real life, and maybe putting away their games. I really hope you guys love this week's printable. And my other tip is to bring your kids into the decision-making process, print out everything, and then let them pick out, maybe they pick out 2 of their weekly jobs and you pick out 2. And if they don't know how to do something, you're gonna have to practice it. Put on some fun music and make it a family contribution Tuesday night or family contribution Saturday, and just show them over time. I started doing this with my kids when they were about 4, and they went through a phase of loving to clean toilets for a while. Who knew? In fact, I'm here the vacuum running upstairs right now, not even kidding. So just practice with it. Remember, it's not looking for perfection. You're just looking to build those skills of resilience and doing things that will help build life skills down the road. So tag us #BigLifeJournal and let us know what you think.